They're sitting across the table from me now. Same people, same voices, same laughs, just quieter. One of them finally says my name, carefully, like it hurts to say. Funny thing is, 5 years ago, they couldn't even remember it. Back then, I was nobody. And this meeting, this is the moment they realized I didn't come back for forgiveness. I came back as their worst nightmare. Being nobody, pain, and injustice. Hi, my name is Henry. Let me take you back. I wasn't born special. No money, no connections, no backup plan. Just a small room, a cracked phone screen, and a head full of ideas nobody wanted to hear. At work, I was invisible. Not the good invisible. The kind where people talk over you, not to you. Meetings would end and my ideas would be repeated by someone else, louder, more confident, and suddenly, genius. I'd speak up and hear, "Let's be realistic," or worse, a laugh. That soft, dismissive laugh that says, "You're not important enough to argue with." Even at home, it wasn't better. "Just get a normal job. Why are you dreaming so big? Know your limits." Nobody said it with hate. That's what hurt the most. They said it with certainty. And after hearing it enough times, you start believing maybe they're right. The breaking point. Tension rises. The night everything changed wasn't dramatic. No big fight, no screaming, just me, sitting alone, realizing something terrifying. If I stayed like this would be my life forever. Ignored, overlooked, safe, but small. And that scared me more than failure ever could. So I made a decision. I stopped trying to be liked, stopped explaining my plans, stopped asking for permission. I became quiet. Not weak quiet, focused quiet. While they were laughing, I was learning. While they were sleeping, I was building. No posts, no announcements, no motivation quotes, just progress nobody could see yet. The silent grind. This part, nobody claps for it. The late nights where nothing works, the mornings where quitting feels logical, the days you work hard and still feel behind. I failed more times than I can count, lost money, lost confidence, lost people. But something strange happened. Every time I was pushed down, I got sharper, more disciplined, more patient. I started to enjoy being underestimated because expectations are heavy and nobody expected anything from me. That freedom, it changed everything. Transformation. Months passed, then years, and slowly things started to click. Small wins turned into momentum. Momentum turned into leverage. Opportunities started finding me. The same people who once laughed now said things like, "Wow, you got lucky. You're doing well for now." They still didn't get it. They thought this was sudden, but I knew the truth. This wasn't luck. This was delayed impact. Every ignored idea, every joke, every moment of being treated like nothing, they were all compounding. The payoff, revenge without words. And then came that moment, the meeting. The same people who once dismissed me now needed something from me. Different tone, different energy, respect mixed with fear. I listened, I nodded, and for the first time ever, they waited for my response. I didn't insult them, didn't bring up the past. I didn't need to, because the truth was standing right there. I was no longer asking to be seen. I was unavoidable. And that's when it hit them. The nobody they laughed at had become the standard they had to answer to. Deep satisfaction. Here's the real win most people miss. It wasn't the money, or the position, or the power. It was this. I no longer needed their approval. The voices that once lived rent-free in my head, silent. Not because I fought them, but because I outgrew them. And that's the kind of revenge that lasts. At the last. So if you're watching this right now, feeling invisible, feeling small, feeling like nobody sees your effort, good. That's where the strongest stories start. Because when you rise quietly, when you build without applause, the day you win, you don't become loud, you become inevitable. And to the people who laughed, you're not angry anymore. They're your nightmare.